Well, I was born in 12.
You grew up in Long Beach the whole time?
Yeah.
And went to high school down there?
Yeah, I went to high school and then went to college.
When'd you get your first driver's license?
Yeah, I don't know. I drove for quite a while before I got a license.
Yeah, that's
Because they hadn't started giving the licenses for a pretty good while after I started driving.
You live with your granddad?
Yeah,
And you drove for your granddad. He got a car, right?
yeah. Drove him to work.
And how old were you?
About 12, 11 or 12.
That's what I always heard, was 11 or 12. It wasn't much different driving a buggy, I don't guess, huh?
No. Yeah, my daddy had a dairy.
I remember you said you never liked milk because you were around it so much when you were a kid. Did you ever like it then?
No.
You grew up in your grandfather's house more than the other house. Was there any other brothers and sisters? The oldest of your family was Eleanor,
Yeah.
and then Frederick, and then you,
Yeah.
and then Joe, and then Jack, right?
That's right.
I remember a story about Jack, y'all jumping over a mud puddle, knowing it was there.
Yeah.
What? Did you fool him?
Yeah.
Did he go in the mud puddle?
It was a pretty good hole there.
School, but I was told that they told her to not get married until she could help y'all go through school or something like that. Is that right?
I don't remember whether they told her not to get married. I don't think they did.
She helped y'all get through school, though, didn't she?
Family, I guess.
Working somewhere. Yeah. You bought a car somewhere in this period of time, right? Your first car?
Yeah, I guess I did.
How much was that car? What was the story on that?
I think I paid $12.50 for it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. How much did the guy want for it to begin with?
Huh?
How much did the guy want for it to begin with? I think I remember you talked him down on the price.
Well, I don't really remember what he wanted for it, but I told him how much I'd give him for it, and he took it.
What kind
This was-
was
But
it?
I had to get a tire to put on it.
Yeah.
It was a Model T.
A Model T?
Model T, okay.
Rumble seat?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You have any girlfriends back in high school or going to college?
Oh, yeah.
You, so after college, I know that was 1936. I know the war started somewhere around 40 or 41, something like that, so there's about 4 years there. I know you went to
Well,
graduate school at LSU.
okay, now I missed a year after the first two, and then got two more. And then the next year I didn't go back to school, but then I did go back to school for another year and got a master's degree.
I see. Took 3 years in all to get the master's degree, huh?
No, not that long.
Not that long? You worked, though, during that
Just
school
one
time,
year.
right?
Just 1 year after. You see, when I got in there as an officer, then pretty quick they started getting this new battalion started.
Yeah.
And then I got in to begin with, and I was a second lieutenant
Huh. Okay.
at that time.
Okay.
Do they call it, do they have like a,
Was it 433rd or something like that?
Yeah,
Ring a bell?
433, that's right.
Okay.
So the Germans were coming on back toward England.
Okay.
That was in France,
Yeah.
and we made an invasion there.
You went up Mount Vesuvius, the volcano, didn't you? How'd you get up there?
Whoa.
Walk? You took somebody with you? Somebody?
That was the only way you could get there.
I guess it probably was. How tall was it? Pretty tall?
It was quite a little walk, but not too bad.
Yeah.
Walk up there and back in the daytime.